Hey friends, we're at Longhorn Cavern State Park, one of the hidden gems of the state park system here in Texas. And right down these steps is the entrance to the Longhorn Cavern. And man, is it cool. I'm just going to tell you that if you have an opportunity to come over here just outside of Burnett to check out this cavern, it goes down to 125 feet just below the surface. And you can go all the way down just to about 135 if you go past where the next property line is. But of course you can't do that because mineral rights go all the way to the core, is what they were told today, which is kind of cool. So we have to stop about 130 feet below the surface and make a loop back around. But some really wonderful sights down there. I highly recommend it. We'll show you some other sites around the campus here at the state park and see what we can find of interest. But come on down to Longhorn Cave and check it out when you get a chance. All that you see here is part of the Civilian Conservation Corps work that they did. They pulled debris, like I think I said like 3,000 truckloads of debris from down in the cave, or the cavern rather. And all of these structures that you see built around us, including some of the buildings up there and entrance, are all made from the rocks and debris that they brought out. It's an amazing engineering feat, and it's just a real privilege to be here, to be a part of this and see the history of people that worked so hard to provide for their families during the Great Depression. She said that they would make they would make $30 a month, and they would keep $5, and then they would send $25 home to provide for their family during this really hard time of our American history. But all this that you see here is just a wealth of history. It's so awesome to see, and so, I don't know, just kind of walking in their footsteps is an amazing thing. When you walk down into the cave, you see some really interesting sights.
Saw some stalactites and stalagmites.
We're going to walk around and show you some of the sights around the park and see what other interesting things we can find, so come along. What was your favorite part about it?
Oh, I love seeing the drapery. That was really cool. Mom, what did they call the we had to bend down?
Lumbago alley.
Yeah, that was funny. All of the tall people were like crunched over. I think that was my favorite part.
Yeah.
Did you have to crunch over?
Not a lot.
So the tour cost about $20 per person, well worth the expense. It's about a round trip of about a mile down and back. So about a half mile in, half mile out, I guess. But well worth the journey. You can see some of the buildings here that they made using the debris that they offloaded. Lots of interesting things happening around this time of our history. People were struggling, making
we should show them
$30 a month.
Dad, we should show them the bathroom.
Yeah, this was the original building. This is where you'll meet for your tour guide.
Wow, look, there would be a fire here. That's
Look at the rocks. Make up this building here.
Notice how the buildings in this park harmonize with the beautiful natural setting. The architects who designed them did this on purpose. They used natural material harvested from nearby sources. They wanted their buildings to blend in and not stand out. Here you can see the doorway leading to the original women's restroom. It's no longer in use, but you can take time to investigate what's in there now. Wow. This is
some interesting photos of the time period.
Is that a kitchen? Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah. The CCC mostly recruited young, unemployed men Many of them had little education and not much formal training, job training that is. However, the enrollees received on-the-job training. Some learned specialized skills such as welding, masonry, and radio coding. Others used their free time to catch up on schooling, and over 57,000 young men learned to read in a CCC camp. The benefits of the CCC enrollment lasted long after the program ended in 1942. All these structures pretty much made a majority of rubble and rocks came out from underneath this cavern. I hope you enjoyed our little trip over here to Longhorn Cavern. We certainly liked being here. I think you would enjoy it too. It doesn't take long. If you're in the Houston area, it's about a 4-hour trip. Just outside of Burnett. We're staying over at the Inks Lake State Park, which is about 9 miles from here.
Very close.
Trip down there. If you haven't been to Inks Lake State Park, I'd say check that out too. It's well worth the visit. It's a beautiful lake. It's small, but staying in the state park, camping and stuff, nice recreation. There's Devil's Water Hole over there, and you can jump off a rock about 20 feet in the air down to a sinking swimming hole. But it's fun. It's cool. It's a relaxing time. I think we'll come back here. So have a great evening. Have a great day. Have a great morning wherever you are. God bless you, and we'll see you soon.